Hi everybody, it's Al here, your friend in Vegas, with my weekly update for what's cool, what's happening, and what's going on in the Las Vegas area for the week of June 21st through 27th, 2012. Today, we're going to be talking about some of the natural wonders, some really cool things that are within a short drive right outside of Las Vegas. The first thing I want to tell you about is the Valley of Fire State Park. It's just 1 hour outside of Las Vegas, just right up the Interstate 15. A beautiful, beautiful place. Just follow Interstate 15 north. You'll see a sign about an hour out of town, turn right. They've got a park ranger ticket office there. I believe it's like $10 for a carload. Now there's a tremendously scenic drive, some rocks like you've never seen before. When you go in, you can get a map of the park, and the ranger will kind of give you an overview of what's going on, and just drive around. You can get out and climb on the rocks. I mean, they have some challenging things and some very easy things. The kids and those who are young at heart really enjoy getting out in the rocks and things like that. Now, if you continue on the main road through the park off to the east, you will end up at the north side of Lake Mead. When you get out there, there's all sorts of opportunities to see wildlife. Almost always you're going to see some bighorn sheep on the hillsides out there. So take an hour trip, allow about 4.5, 5 hours total for this. An hour drive up there, a couple hours in the park, maybe a little bit of time looking at the north side of Lake Mead, and then an hour to get back. So a total 4.5, maybe 5 hour experience. So get out and check that out. I'm sure you'll enjoy that. If you do enjoy the great outdoors, take a short trip west of Las Vegas to Red Rock Canyon. Essentially, you take Charleston west. Charleston is a major east-west thoroughfare in Las Vegas. Take that west. Once you get out to the 215, you're at the western edge of Las Vegas. You have about another 15 minutes or so to go. So 15 minutes west of Interstate 215 on Charleston. When you get out there, there is a ranger station as well. I believe it's like $7 per carload for as many people as you have in your car. They have a really cool 13-mile loop that a lot of people like to ride bikes out there, ride motorcycles out there, and drive around and see the beautiful Red Rock Formation. There's also a couple of herds of wild burros that wander the area, and more often than not, you'll see some wild burros and also some big-horned sheep that are wandering around. They also have a number of hiking trails, some hiking trails for beginners, very short, very reasonably level and easy to navigate. And then they have some intermediate and some more difficult hiking trails as well. And a lot of rock climbing groups and clubs and organizations go out there, as well as hiking clubs. So it's a great outdoor experience. Literally, it's about 30, maybe 40 minutes west of the Strip, and I know you're going to love that. So go check out Red Rock Canyon, just west of Las Vegas on Charleston Boulevard. As long as you're enjoying the great outdoors, go down and check out the Hoover Dam. Now, it's only about 30 miles southeast of Las Vegas on US Highway 93. They've got all sorts of different tours. You can just wander around and look things over yourself. They have a guided tour. They also have a tour where you can go down inside and see all the hydroelectric plant and all those kind of things. So a variety of tours. Parking is readily available, about $7 I think to park reasonably close. And then tours cost anywhere from $7 to $30 depending on which tour you take. Now they open every day at 9 a.m. and they close at 6. They do their last tour at 5 p.m. My best advice to you is get out there early, get out there right at 9 o'clock or a little bit before to avoid both the searing summer heat as well as to avoid the crowds. So you can really get a great tour in and really enjoy that experience. You get out there about 9 o'clock. And as you're wandering around, make sure to be prepared to reset your watch, because as you walk across the dam, halfway across the dam is the Nevada-Arizona state line. So you'll have to change your watch if you walk across into the Arizona. Although at this time of year, I don't think Arizona observes daylight savings time, so maybe you don't have to do that. But it was just a fun fact that the state line runs right in the middle of the dam there between Arizona and Nevada. So it's a great family activity. Again, allow about 4 hours or so for the whole experience. About 30 to 45 minutes driving time down there. Allow a couple hours to wander around, take the tour, see the sights, take some pictures, and again, get there early to avoid crowds and the really hot summer weather. All right, here is a hot tip for those of you who like Japanese cuisine, specifically sushi. A new place just opened up a couple of weeks ago called Kabuto. It's at 5040, that's 5040 Spring Mountain Road. That's about 4 or 5 minutes west of the Strip off of Spring Mountain. Now, this place is as close to authentic Tokyo sushi as you're going to find any place outside of Tokyo. Now, Kabuto is a tiny little place, only 24 seats, and it's in an awesome little strip mall at Decatur and Spring Mountain. And it also has, that little strip mall has 3 other restaurants. It has Raku, Manta, and Big Wong. So it is just in the middle of Chinatown out there, Japanese sushi. And there's a bare storefront, so you just got to look very closely and see this place. Now they have their fish flown in from Japan, and the selection changes daily. I understand that you can get fish at this restaurant that you won't get in any other places, such as yellow grouper, sand borer, Japanese mackerel, and shad. The highest quality you can get. Now again, it recently opened, and I suggest you get there before it gets too well known, because when it gets really well known, I'm sure it'll be impossible to get into. And remember, you heard it first from Al, your friend in Vegas. All right, everybody, that's it for your weekly update. Don't forget, check me out at www.702insider.com for more information on what's going on in Las Vegas, and I look forward to seeing you in Las Vegas. Bye-bye.